following is a presentation of Main Street Media, your source for news, sports, and information on Main Street in Middle Tennessee.
Welcome in, everybody. I'm Devin O'Day, and boy wonder, Justin Kulik, you're remotely with us today.
Yes, ma'am. I sure am. Can you hear me okay?
I can. Fantastic.
Great. Heck yeah.
It is a snow on the way Friday.
Oh, yes, I hear that it's coming. So in Chattanooga, we never get snow here because I hear it's because the two mountains block all of them. And it was always super sad when I was here, like during the winters, when we'd see all the pictures on social media of like people playing in the snow. But now that I was back in Nashville for as long, as or Lebanon area, as long as I have been, I don't miss it. I don't miss the snow.
Snow. It's okay. We've had a couple of really nice snows, and
that's true.
I'm okay for it to be gone now.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Exactly.
I'm okay. Yesterday I went home and my brand new heating unit was a block of ice. It froze up. So the wonderful folks at Middle Tennessee Electric, who I adore, I know you can't adore an electric company, but I do. They contacted me and they had bad news because my bill had quadrupled with the new unit, which was not supposed to happen. But they came over and they said, here's your problem. Call your person back. And it's just amazing that they would take the time to say, instead of just saying, oh, good, we're getting more money.
Right.
They said, there's a problem here. We want to make sure we help you. So a big shout out to Middle Tennessee Electric. And they are awesome, awesome people. And even though I'm going to have a heck of a bill, they pointed out a problem. We're going to get that fixed. Well,
that's good. That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, that's bad, and then it's good.
I know. Hey, we got all sorts of good stuff on the show today. First of all, I'm trying to find some hacks to help everybody organize because it's that time of year, and how to make our food last longer. Right now, with the shortages of food in our local grocery stores, and the price of food has just skyrocketed for a lot of different reasons. Winter storms, the lack of drivers on trucks. A lot of folks who have had COVID issues and they don't have the food plants don't have employees because people have been out sick. So there are a lot of things that kind of came together for the perfect storm. So with high prices, we want to make our food last longer. And so today we're going to talk cheese. Cheese is like I mean, it's like a drug connection in the 80s. I mean, it's hard to find, so if you got it, you want to make sure it lasts longer and how to freeze it where it doesn't turn into just a block of stuff you can't use. We've got some great music because Backstage Nashville has Earl Bud Lee on stage and Roger Cook this weekend. That's tomorrow. And I'll be back on stage too. Yay!
Hey, look at that, Deb back on stage.
I know.
That.
Well,
that's really good.
That's cheese humor. I love some good cheese humor.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, we'll hit our first video we've got lined up there because our show is going to kick off with something that's going to help your heart.
Hey everybody, welcome to our next installment of Pet of the Week. I'm Hunter Briley with Regal Realty Group. We are so excited once again to be partnered up with Big Joe Dubin and Main Street Media. We've got an awesome one today, a sweet little pit bull named Luna at Mount Juliet Animal Control. Please help us find her a home. You know the stigmatisms about pit bulls. Get over it. Get out there, take care of that baby girl, Luna. And if you need anything else with real estate or anything like that, hit me up on that Gmail account or that phone number right below. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you, Hunter. We've come to see our friends again at Mount Juliet Animal Care and Control, and look at this sweetheart we got this week. Meet Luna. Luna, well, she's been here the longest of any pretty girl or boy at Mount Juliet Animal Care and Control. She's so sweet. She's about 5 years old. She's had all of her shots. Hey, this week she gets spayed, too, as well. So she's looking for a nice home. Luna's had a rough go, my friends, last couple of years. She's been treated unfairly, but now she's found the great people here at the shelter who are going to take care of her, and we're going to help find her a sweet home. One thing, though, she does not like cats, but she likes staring at cats. So if you have cats, she's not your girl, but she'll stare at them all day long and have fun with them. So Luna, again, is 5 to 6 years old. Very sweet, and once more, just a rough start to her life, but she's so sweet and wagging tail, and she'd be guilty of just licking you nonstop to death, and a lot of fun that goes on. Again, she's had all of her shots, and she'll be spayed this week, so if you come pick her up, that'll be taken care of, and I'm told that her adoption fee is taken care of.
Yes.
Her adoption fee has been taken care of. So the sweet girl, Luna, hey, sweetie, let's see your pretty face. There we go. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Will be a perfect home. She's so sweet. So just because she might look a little mean, she's not. She's sweet. And these dogs get such a bad rap all the time, and they make wonderful pets. So again, this is Luna. There's information on the screen at Mount Juliet Animal Care and Control. Come see her. I'm trying to keep up with her. She's so much fun. If you're looking for a dog that just needs a second chance, she is your puppy. Look at that pretty face. Okay, Luna, we'll do our best to get you home, pretty girl. Again, there's information. Come see her at Mount Juliet Animal Care and Control. And next thing you know, you got a forever member of your family. All right, Hunter, we'll send it back to you, buddy.
Thanks, Big Joe. That was Luna out at Mount Juliet Animal Control. Please help us find her a home. She's a sweetheart. You can't not love that face. My goodness. If you guys need any help with investment properties, selling or buying a home, even commercial, I can help you out. We'd love to do that at Regal Realty Group. My phone number and Gmail is right there. Hit me up anytime. Thanks so much, guys.
I love that segment. If you guys don't know about Big Joe on the Go, Justin is the producer of that show as well. And you guys go to shelters all over Middle Tennessee.
Right, correct. Yeah, we like to highlight the ones that kind of, not to say that the mainstream kind of ones aren't as special either, but we like to highlight the ones that don't get highlighted. Kind of go. We'll go to Cheatham County, Robertson County, to shed light on their situations and their dogs, then cats and fuzzy animals that just need forever homes. And yes, Hunter Briley and that the Regal Realty Group has been awesome. They've been so cool. Like, I'm pretty sure that Joe wouldn't film that last one at Hunter's house to make
that's so amazing.
I mean?
So amazing. Well, if you guys, I always say adopt, don't shop, because there's so many amazing, and there are purebreds that end up in, I always say, I used to do work with Middle Tennessee Golden Retriever Rescue, and a Golden Retriever turns perfect at the age of 2, but right up until then, they might eat your deck. And so there are a lot of great 2-year-old and up golden retrievers. I like the seniors, but there are a lot of them that end up in shelters all the time because someone doesn't have the patience to make it through. And you guys watch Big Joe on the Go. My little brother, he's on 7 o'clock every morning during the week here at all the Main Street stations. And if you are watching the station, we want to encourage you to click subscribe, click follow. If you're on YouTube or Twitter, follow wherever you're watching this, and so you never miss an episode of what we talk about here in Middle Tennessee. Well, I did something really crazy to my screen, and so I can't even see what's coming next. What do you have? What do you have lined up?
Let's say, there's 10 habits of.
Oh, I know exactly what this is. Oh, I think organizing is really tough. It's really tough.
Right.
And I think that when it comes to cleaning house and taking care of things, we all get a little bit lazy. So how do we make cleaning up and organizing a little easier for folks? And I found these great hacks, and this is very, very cool. And so if you're like me and you're kind of wanting to cabinate, that's my word, cabinate this time of year.
I love that.
So if you're cabinating, this is a way to organize or organite. I don't know.
We can keep it going.
Keep it going. You know, if you're going to cabinate, here's a great way to organize for lazy people like me.
If you are not a fan of cleaning, yet want your home to stay clean, this video is for you. Hello friends, you are watching channel Organatic. I would imagine that most of us prefer clean surroundings. Unfortunately, we don't always have time, energy or anywhere left to take care of our homes. But everyone, from the very lazy to the very busy, can have a clean home. In today's video I'm gonna share with you 10 hacks on how to achieve that with minimum effort. If you are new in my channel, please subscribe and let's get started. If you have a bunch of chores around the house but no will to do them, there is a trick to get it done. Do 2 things at the same time. One should be enjoyable, like watching your favorite show, and another is doing something you don't feel like doing. Time flies when you chat with your best friend or watch interesting videos, so why not get some chores done on the side? Next time you are about to tune in for a new episode of the soap opera you like, find something productive to do as you watch it, like folding clothes and putting it away. While dinner's in the oven, rinse a few plates, or while brewing coffee, put dishes away. You can mix business with pleasure any way you want. That can motivate even the laziest of them all to get things done. In order to keep your shower door clean, you have to wipe it after taking a shower, so water won't leave stains. But there is no need to do it every single time. There is a trick to keeping your shower door clean even after taking multiple showers. All we need is a basic dishwasher rinse aid and a soft cloth. Apply it evenly on the door and rub it with a cloth. Rinse aid is waterproof, so water won't stain the surface. Of course, it needs to be reapplied every now and then, but that's a more effortless solution to keeping your bathroom spotless. Vacuum cleaners make cleaning floors easy, but what a chore it is to deal with their cords, dragging it from one room to another, plugging it in and out. Fortunately, cordless vacuum cleaners are an option. It's much easier to motivate yourself to vacuum the floor when you know it's hassle-free and within reach. It's perfect for getting rid of breadcrumbs under a dinner table or dirt from outside. You've probably heard, hopefully from me, that that's a good idea to keep things in categories, which is a good practice except when it comes to cleaning supplies. In other words, if you keep cleaning items that are meant for the bathroom in the bathroom and kitchen cleaning items in the kitchen, chances are you're gonna use it more frequently. Knowing that it's easily accessible can motivate you to just go ahead and use it. Decorated open shelves can definitely cozy up your home, but they have a disadvantage. It collects a lot of dust and most certainly wouldn't work for lazy individuals. Choosing cabinets over shelves saves time. First, you don't have to worry about arranging things inside them, because they are not on a display. And second, all the content of the cabinets is safe from dust. However, if you do have open shelves in your home, it's best to leave them empty or use them for just a couple of items only. Believe me, cleaning will take much less time. Here's a great tip for the lazy ones. Use liquid soap instead of bar soap. I'm sure you've noticed how bar soap turns soft when wet and messes up its soap dish and the area around it. Avoid this mess and use its liquid alternative. Your sink area will sparkle without extra effort. Cleaning freaks always find time to put everything to its place, but if you don't feel like doing that, here is a tip. Whenever you go to another room, grab something that belongs there and take it there with you. Then just put it on its place and that's it. No need to find specific time for returning things back to their spots. Fortunately, there are all kinds of hacks when it comes to keeping your place clean that make our lives easier and save us time. For example, use a plate cover to prevent splatter from dirtying your microwave, or when frying, use a splatter screen for frying pan. It's easier to clean grease off a splatter screen than of kitchen cabinets. Or when using a hand mixer, don't forget about a splatter guard. You can even make it yourself by putting a disposable plate on a hand mixer. A dishwasher is one of the greatest kitchen inventions, and it can do more than just dishes. The all-purpose dishwasher can also handle things like baseball caps, toys, rubber rain boots, crocs, and even potatoes and carrots. Of course, the potatoes and carrots should be washed without a detergent. Just put the items you want to wash inside and go back to laying on a couch. Cleaning a toilet isn't one of the most pleasant things to do. Just one simple trick can reduce the amount of time spent on that. Pour some detergent in a toilet brush holder, and after a daily use, it will automatically clean your you-know-what. Please give me the thumbs up if you liked the video, please subscribe for more, and see you next week. Bye bye!
Weren't those some great tips? Elizabeth, who was with us today, said, yeah, shout out.
Yes, absolutely. Those were great tips. I love how she specified these are for the lazy ones. That's
yeah, you know, but
up.
I know. Here's the deal is like sometimes you can do things and not even realize just one little step can make it a lot easier. I like the rinse aid from the dishwasher, that product. You can put it on your shower stall and it stays clean. It doesn't beat up the water. And
you know, my favorite thing in the whole entire world is foam soap. I don't know why. I just love foam soap. So I agree with the bar soap thing. That's my favorite one. There's
another hack that I want to add that's on my list, and a lot of people don't know about it. If you've had your nails done, girls, you make sure you wear your gloves. But the acetone fingernail polish remover, if you can clean and sparkle up any faucets in the bathroom or the kitchen, and they stay really clean. You know how they get kind of gunky all around them? Fingernail polish remover is amazing for that, and it keeps them really clean. So anyway, I love those. And if you guys have a special hack, you can always send it to us here. Or if you want to even video yourself doing it, we love your videos. You can send them to me, devinoday@gmail.com. All right, tomorrow it is a daytime show at 3rd and Lindsley every week. Backstage Nashville is back, and tomorrow we're going to have Hall of Famer. We are going to have Roger Cook, and of course, Friends in Low Places, Earl Bud Lee. Together, they wrote this song, and we're going to have Earl Bud Lee's version of it. And I love how songwriters, it's not just a songwriter show that's kind of boring. It is a songwriter show that's filled with humor and fun and, of course, great songs.
I'm not yours and baby, you're not mine. But we've got something and it sure is fine. Just take our love one night at a time. There's one thing that we both agree. I like you and baby you like me. Let's take our love one night at a time. All night, love all night. Practice makes perfect, gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time. All night, love all night. Practice makes perfect, gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One day at a time. One night at a time, good Lord. Yeah, think about you all day long. It feels so right, it can't be wrong. I've got my fingers crossed. This goes on and on and tomorrow, well, that's another day. Come on, darling, now what do you say? Let's take our love one night at a time. All night, love all night. Practice makes perfect, gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time. All night, love all night. Practice makes perfect, gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time. Yeah, think about you all day long. It feels so right, it can't be wrong. I've got my fingers crossed. This goes on and on and all night, love all night. Practice makes perfect, gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time. All night, love all night. Practice makes perfect, gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time.
Backstage Nashville. You and I were both singing along by the end. La-da. It was so much fun.
For sure.
Every week, it is amazing to watch people find the magic of songwriting at Backstage Nashville. BackstageNashville.net. If you got people coming into town and you say, oh, I couldn't get into the Bluebird, it's so hard. Well, there's 200 seats. It's a daytime show. Heck, you can do the Bluebird and you can do Third and Lindsley. By the way, William Lee Golden and the Goldens have a show coming up March 17th at Third and Lindsley. Tickets are on sale now. It is a family show. It is going to be so much fun. thirdandlindsley.com to get those tickets.
Nice.
All right. I know it sounds funny when you say we're going to have a segment on how to freeze cheese.
Yes,
But,
I love it.
you
It's a
know,
little cheesy, but I love it.
yeah, but it's all Gouda. See, I just stole your joke. Just stole it right away. Well, how do you freeze cheese so it lasts longer, but it doesn't become a big unusable lump? We got the details right here.
You guys, today I'm going to show you how to freeze cheese and how to avoid the biggest mistake when freezing cheese, which means it becomes a block. Check this out. Welcome to another how to freeze video where we're making our food last as long as possible, and today I'm going to show you how to freeze cheese the right way so you don't get this. Okay guys, so if you want to know, can you freeze these single wrapped cheese slices? The answer is, I heard you can, but they do change when you thaw them out, so I don't recommend it. Plus, they last forever, so I don't really know why you want to freeze these. But cheese sticks, however, I always keep these in the freezer. I actually have another video on this channel showing you why I freeze them to pack them in a school lunch so that they don't get all mushy at lunchtime. So freezing these is a really great idea. The other cheese that I freeze, these are actually goat cheese balls. I take goat cheese and I make it into balls and I freeze it, or you could also freeze an entire goat cheese log and then thaw out and reuse any way you would. This is sliced fresh mozzarella cheese that I've also frozen to use for pizzas. The biggest mistake, one of them, is that now they are all frozen into a block because I didn't lay them out on a parchment paper or on a sheet pan, froze them first, and then threw them in the bag. So if you're just gonna throw a bunch of cheese in a bag and freeze it, you better use it all at once because you're gonna have a big block of cheese slices. Another cheese that is great to freeze is your shredded cheddar cheese or any of these shredded cheeses. They freeze great, you can use them, but I don't recommend freezing them in a large bag. I'm about to show you the biggest mistake with freezing shredded cheese. But this shredded cheese is not just cheese. It does have added potato starch and powdered cellulose to prevent caking, which is great also for freezing, so it doesn't stick together like 100% mozzarella. So this will freeze great. Now, the other cheese that you can freeze is your block of cheese. I bought a 1 pound block. This for me is like 2 pizza nights. So what I typically do is I cut this in half, wrap it or stick it in a zip bag and freeze it. So you can definitely freeze blocks of cheese entirely. But the thing is that before you go out to the store and hoard cheese, like I just bought this and it's best used by August and we're in March, so it can stay in your fridge for a very long time. Now, if you're trying to conserve fridge space, that's a different story. Now, sliced cheese that you've bought already sliced for sandwiches, like this one, you cannot freeze it just like this because you will get a block of frozen slices. So if you wanted to freeze this, you need to lay out each slice on a parchment paper or a silicone mat, freeze it like that, and then transfer them to a zip bag. But before you go out and freak out about, let me stock up on cheese and freeze it, make sure you check the expiration date. Most cheese will always have about 3 or 6 months past the date of purchase, so check that out. Other helpful how to freeze videos, if you're just trying to stock up your fridge and make sure your food lasts longer, are on this channel and at the end of this video. You can also check the description box below with easy cheesy recipes, and while you're down there, click that red button. A new video comes out every single week, sometimes 2 if I'm quarantined. See you soon.
Just try it again.
Are you losing brain cells?
Mama Bulls. She is so adorable and she's got tons and tons of great ideas. You can find her on YouTube. I really love her stuff.
I love that. I have one cheesy joke that I have to say.
Okay.
What is Cheese's favorite genre of music?
What?
R and Brie.
See, and I really love cheesy jokes. See, it's like go together, like cheese and tomato soup, grilled cheese and tomato soup. That's
Exactly.
us.
Right.
Well, it's going to be a snowy, glowy day, perhaps in Middle Tennessee. We've got snow in the forecast, so make you some tomato soup. And if you got the canned kind, I always add some fresh basil and sprinkle some Parmesan, some fresh grated Parmesan on top, or some cheddar.
Hungry.
if that's your deal. And oh my gosh, it's so delish. And we're going to head over west of town to Dixon, Tennessee, where my friend Templeton Thompson likes to take us out with her horses. She is the hippie chick cowgirl, and she goes out and sings with her horses in the pasture and does these great videos. Take a look. The song is called Recover. And ain't everybody recovering from something?
It's all gonna be alright. It's all gonna be okay. It's just gonna take some time. A lot of love and a little faith. It's a great unknown, but we're in this together, we're not alone. Just trying to navigate the water and the waves without going down, without going under. I know it's a scary place, and I know we're all afraid, but we will, we will, we will recover. We will recover. I know it's dark, but the sun is gonna shine. It's gonna shine, bringing rays of hope and a healing silver lining. Know it's hard to see it now. All the heartbreak and the clouds, we're just trying to navigate the water and the waves without going down, without going under. I know it's a scary place, and I know we're all afraid, but we will, we will, we will recover. We will recover. We just need some time to catch our breath, get back up and do our best to heal. And we will come back stronger, come back fighting like warriors with our hearts on fire. We will recover. We will recover. We're just trying to navigate the water and the waves without going down, without going under. I know it's a scary place, and I know we're all afraid, but we will, we will, we will, we will recover. We will recover. We will recover. It's all gonna be alright. It's all gonna be okay.
I just love her voice.
She's so talented. Seriously.
Templeton
really is.
Thompson. Go find her, follow her. She and her husband, Sam Gay, do these live streaming shows from their farm out in Dixon. And if you are out in Dixon, be sure to subscribe to our paper there, the Dixon Post. And our friend Jamie Jones is out there. If you've got ad dollars to spend and you want to tell your story to the people who really support local, you just give us a call and we'll tell you how to do that, because we tell brand stories and we get the story out. And that's what we do here. And we also depend on everybody to send us very cool videos and very cool stories. And we like to end our show with a little video that makes us happy. And Claire Ratliff from Laughing Penguin Publicity said, I got something for the end of your show. And she said, it's a dog eating a carrot. And I said, what? So before we leave here.
Oh God, I love that.
Isn't that just perfect? And
I didn't know what to expect, but that was amazing.
Well, they've got these little dogs, that particular one, and you can find them, and there's a whole channel, and sometimes they're eating a carrot, but they always have these little outfits on, and I don't know why. It just makes my life better. Thank you to Steve Burney for checking in. I don't know what we would do without him, and Elizabeth, and Loretta, who joined us, and Andrew, who joined us. Let's see if I make sure that I got everybody. And Johnny Vinoker, JV, is joining us. You guys make sure that you subscribe, but we're going to close, and I'm going to dedicate our close to Shelley Satterfield, who is in our office right now, right behind me. She said she was getting ready this morning and she was singing a song, and then she realized she was singing our theme song, our closing theme song.
It gets stuck in my head so much.
I know. My friend Lisa Richard is an artist in Canada, and she sent me her new single. It's a song that Tim Hortons, the coffee shop in Canada, has been using. And I just thought, oh, it's just so catchy. It's so perfect.
It is. It definitely is. I love that song.
So we're going to close right now. Hey, you have a good time the rest of your weekend, Justin. Are you going to avoid the snow and stay in Chattanooga?
Well, I am going to be here for the weekend. I'm at my buddy's place right now. I have his dog coming up to me right now, wondering why I'm not petting him. So I'm going to do that and eat some cheese probably.
There you go. Well, throw in some chili because it's that kind of weekend.
Oh, well.
Be safe, everybody. Be kind. And remember, most of all, you are loved. Bye. Have a great rest of your day and a great
Nothing like the sunrise with your coffee in the morning, or taking a good book off the shelf. Another thing I love the most than being on my own is together with everybody else. Together, like it's early Sunday summer. Together, on my front porch with my friends. Together with who's ever there, standing next to me. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be.